of the things that really caught my attention is your breakdown on the big five personality traits. I love personality psychology. It was one of my favorite classes during my formative years. And I love what you said about neuroticism, because I think in general, when we talk about that trait of neuroticism, feels kind of like there's a negative connotation, like, oh, you're being neurotic. I mean, people use that all the time to describe somebody, and it's kind of a throwaway critical comment of a person. But in your book, you actually talk about the positive sides of neuroticism. And as somebody who I think is a little neurotic myself, I want to hear all about what you think the positive aspects are, because I think there are some, but generally people, say that with a little contempt. So I want to know your thinking behind that.
And you know, the research in psychology shows that the traits like neuroticism, but also introversion, agreeableness, openness to experience, all these different personality traits are not set in stone, and they sit on a scale. You can have different degrees of it. Since you admitted, Judy, I will admit as well. When I took the personality test, and I took a few of them, and towards the end of the book, I even share my results with my readers, which I think is making me vulnerable, but at the same time might be interesting for people who've spent maybe 150 pages with me to see my actual scores. So there's no hiding from the fact that I also score high in neuroticism.